Just about to do that. Hello fellas, and what we're looking at today is another cuckoo clock. What's different about this one to the other three that I've shown in the past is that this is an absolutely beautiful 8-day cuckoo clock. Only a 2/8 model, as you can see from the chains going down there and the massive weights. You can just about see the weight. Lift that up. That's one of the weights that powers this, compared to one of the weights which powers the baby one, which is next to it. These little tiny weights. So for comparison of size, we're going to start off showing the smallest of them. You've seen this one before, and you've seen that one before. That one's Sam's cuckoo that she originally got. That's going to strike in a few minutes, and I'm sure you've seen a few of them before. Apart from, actually yes, you have met this clock before, but a long time ago. Can't really get him in focus very well, but you have met that one before. That one's been in repair, so that's an old video from a long time ago. But you certainly have met that old thing. Let's get up close and have a look, just to remember it by. You guys have met that old cuckoo. That was a long time ago recorded, again at 30 hour. But there they all are. Just flick round back to the main one that we're going to focus on. Now this one is interesting that it's pendulum. If I look at this one here, you can see quite clearly that it's kind of a leaf shape, as is the pendulum kind of on that one too, as a leaf shape. This one, interestingly, is not. I'm not quite sure what you'd call that, but that's not a leaf. But as we said, this is an 8-day, and we got this from Martin H. Dunn. They sell clocks around the UK, probably around the world, I'm not actually sure, but they certainly do a lot of things around the UK. They're fairly local to where we are, North Killingham to be exact. And this is an absolutely beautiful clock. It starts off with its roof, as you can see, with its sort of pattern. It's all handmade by all accounts, according to what the nice woman at Martin H. Dunn told me. I don't know her name, sadly. She was really cool, and so was the bloke that was working there too, the day I went and picked this up. And as you can see, the craftsmanship on that is absolutely classic. The detail is huge. I mean, look at the, wow, the fanciness of that, with all the carvings and the trees and the fancy bits. And there's the cuckoo door. It's got a strike silent switch over on this side. It's hard to get to. It's kind of there where my finger is, and you pull it down for silent and up for strike. And let's see if it'll, yes it will. I've put it on silent. Your cuckoo should come out of here and it should show. No, it won't do it now, I'm going to have to wait. But we haven't got long to wait. It's going to strike 3 now rather than past, but that doesn't matter. You get actually to see it longer if that's the case, but it gives you more time to see the beautiful detail and the absolute amazing carvings of the trees on the sides. Little leaves up here. That's really incredible. And it looks like the side of some sort of building or something. It's a, don't know what that is. There is a water pump featured on this clock, but I'm actually not sure whereabouts that is. I'm not sure if that's part of the pendulum or what the water pump is part of, but it's all there. And they were, I think these little guys retail for about 270 quid or thereabouts. It's not a music box movement, it's just a standard cuckoo, but it's gorgeous. And hopefully in a minute or so it should pop out of its little door. Excuse the wonky angle at which I photo this. I'm standing on the sofa, which is not the ideal place to do videos from, but when you're trying to video a cuckoo clock, it's the only way to do it. And the birdies are chittering, making noise, which I'll do another video about them another time, but they're there. Why is it when you're waiting for something it takes forever? That's what I call Murphy's Law, I guess. Stupid cuckoo clock. Now what about that? Pretty nice. The weights are bigger, as are the chains. They're thicker too. So if you go for an 8-day clock, your chains and weights are much bigger than what you'd expect. And there he was. I think I missed him. Let's see, I think I did actually miss him. Let's zoom out there and we'll get a nice little... There he is. We got him. He's up there. Being cute as ever. Well, there you go. I thought I'd share with you that one, as we hadn't yet. And martinhdunn.co.uk if you're looking for one of these. I can tell you exactly where to get these from. So if you're looking for one, that's where to go.